Hello, I'm Phil from Arizona Rock and Mineral Company. We're going to show you how to apply stucco to a card mat board building. This is a real old one. I've had one of these on the layout for over 40 years. A couple decades ago I thought, you know, no matter what color I paint, it still looks like cardboard. So I stuccoed it. Turned out pretty good. I sold it on eBay and thought, well, I want another one, so I bought this one. What you do is you assemble it, so you just have the shell. No windows, signs, nothing. Just a shell. And what we use for stuccoing it, we use that water glue mixture. I use a carpenter's wood glue, 1 part glue, 2.5 parts water. You want to have it a low viscosity so it comes out the spray jet. Then for small repairs, patches, bare spots, I have the same mixture in an eyedropper bottle. The product we're going to use is my pink granite powder. And it has a little bit of grit to it, so you'll wind up showing some texture on your job. And for applying the powder, I use this strainer. Pour the powder through a strainer to disperse it, and then you shake it off. So what I do is I wind up spraying the building first, one side at a time. If you get too much, if you get puddles, tip it off, get rid of the puddles. There's going to be some soap bubbles because you put a little bit of soap in there. And you pop the soap bubbles with your finger because those will be bare spots if you don't. And make sure that the glue mixture flows back in there for that bare spot. So once you get it wet, like I said, you take the powder, sprinkle it through your strainer, shake it till it's all covered with sand, all covered. And then what you do is you're going to have extra, so you tip it off on some newspaper and you can reuse the stuff. Now, if you have a bare spot, you have to do this. Here was a bare spot and I did it wrong. I put the powder down first, swept around a little brush, and then I wet it with the dropper. Don't do it that way. Take your eyedropper, get it wet, sprinkle some powder on it, tip it off. What you're trying to do is attach the stucco powder from the bottom side up. That way you'll wind up with a nice dry look to it. And just do the same for all 4 walls. I started with the back side first, trying to develop the technique, and it's a little bit heavy in places, so I got a little bit more cautious when I did the very front wall. Now this is a building with a flat granite end scale for a pitch and gravel look. And flat roofs, you want them to drain off, so you have these little scuppers I made out of brass tubing. And you want to get the water off a roof as fast as possible, so you build these little slope areas in the corners. We call them crickets. It gets the water out of the corners. And then I added a little more detail. We see our roofs more than anything else, so I put a doghouse on the top. That's a stairway coming up so men can service whatever needs, the vents, the cooling tower, whatever. Then I added a couple of Campbell skylights to the roof. And when you light the building, it'll glow a little bit. Then after that's all done, oh, one last thing. The parapets on the inside, you'll want to brush on some black acrylic paint. It'll look glossy like real tar. I have yet to do that. So then you go ahead and install your signage and stuff. Now the building comes with some real El Cheapo cardboard gang planking. So I went and used some real wood gang planking, chipped it, weathered it, stained it, and the canopy, the overhang for the loading dock, comes with some real fakey aluminum, cardboard aluminum. So I used Campbell's corrugated aluminum for that and weathered it. So that's it.